Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Deane. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
That's weird.
This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
Like religious?
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Hey everyone, it's Wallens. We're taking a look at the Seance of Blake Manor. This is a supernatural detective mystery set in, as you saw, 1987 Ireland. Day 1. I think there's a time component to this detective mystery, like we're timed on... If we can't solve it, then we're kind of screwed. That's cool. They timed the release of the game with a date inside the game. The release date of the game is October 27.
Evelyn Deane, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Deane. I wonder
Mr.
if my
Ward.
employer hired me because of my past with her father.
I'm more curious who even hired us, because he said nobody here cares that she disappeared, but he does, or he or she does.
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Oh.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Interesting. The manor thing kind of reminds me of Blueprints immediately, which is also published by Raw Fury, who published this game. You can move faster by running. Press shift to run, you will move slower when crouching. Control to crouch. Now we clearly have a timer above us. I wonder how that passes. Just by like actual time, or like how many steps we take? Around. Oh, okay, so looking in the fountain takes... That better be 1 minute. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. But the implication... Oh my dear god. Hello?
Is somebody there? What in hell?
Oh my god? Washerwoman. I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Washerwoman. What does that even mean? Like a lady that's been washing clothes at the fountain? The records contain all the evidence Ward has gathered during investigations. Some may be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Oh, and then we're gonna meet all these people in the manor. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out front of the manor. Seriously? In the fountain? Okay. I can examine my hiring letter. The letter I received hiring me onto this case. That's exactly what was read in the beginning. And they gave me what I assume is a pretty nice sum of money too. Sincerely a concerned party. Anonymous hirer, huh? Luggage? I don't know who that is. Maybe the front clerk at this manor or whatever, butler. Map of the region. for several miles around. It's dated, but fit for purpose. Connaught region, Ulster, Connaught, Munster. I don't know if these are like real Irish places. Photograph of the lady in question. She looks to be in her 20s. Evelyn Deane. She's got a very peculiar looking amulet, necklace. Blake Manor, built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. The Deane family has some relation with my family already. Okay. Timetable. Oh, very curious. The existence of a time? And now that we know we're investigating something, I think that implies that certain things happen at certain times, and if we don't do the thing at the time, then we might miss it. If I look around a little bit, maybe... just a quick lay of the land, right? Walking around is fine. Examining things takes time. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps? A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquis's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. There's a Mary Blake, a deceased Marchioness, idolized wife. We really should be going inside the manor. I'm just getting a quick lay of the land here, okay? It's not... this person... as far as we know, they just disappeared. So it's not a murder. So this... whatever's happening inside this house right now, everyone's just doing their own thing. Chilling out. All the innocent people anyway. Examine a random barrel. A barrel of rusty-colored rainwater. Well, that's one whole minute, damn it. A few of those are already lit up. I wonder if we can look at those? Maybe not. Okay, let's go in. I think the total amount of days we have is 3 days. But this day one started at 11 PM though. Does that count as one whole day? I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Deane's whereabouts. Jack-o'-lantern. Time is of the essence. Spent 20 minutes outside. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances with Ward interacting with objects and characters. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Deane's departure. Midnight? 1 hour? You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. 1 hour! I'm not looking at a jack-o'-lantern. Oh my god. I can go back out again. Wait, should I? Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Okay, that was the most useless 1 minute I've ever spent. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. Record your goals and progress in the mystery map. You have a mystery, you should investigate it. Miss Deane's departure. I have arrived at the manor to confirm she was here. And if she's no longer here, what was the manner of her leaving cause for concern? Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Wait. Evidence provides information. Leads provide guidance and new paths. Selecting a connection reveals context for why the nodes are connected. Well, it's the reason why I'm here. I must have been summoned here for a reason. Yes. I should check into the hotel. I should ring the bell so that I can speak to the manager. Yes, so these, if you're looking for hints, check out the little nodes here. Okay. Today is Friday, October 29. I don't think we need to... Okay, the local news, albeit an old issue. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. I think we have to be a bit mindful of the time because I can't look around. I literally cannot look around at every little thing. I can't see anything of note in here. That was worth a try. Clock is ticking. The schedule. A listing of all guest activities planned for this event. You can analyze people, documents, and items. So they have like a party? A multi-day party here? On the 25th, they had a welcome lunch. On Tuesday, they had afternoon tea and lawn games and then a bridge game. On Wednesday, they had horse riding and parlor games. Parlor games was in between the horse riding time, so probably split into 2 groups. On Thursday, archery, elsewise cricket, 8 p.m. divination with Mrs. Mantovani. That's interesting. There's 4 observations here. Friday, today, 11 a.m. carriage tour of land. Tomorrow, there's a masked ball at 9 p.m. And the day after that, there is a silent dinner at 8 p.m. and at 9 p.m. there's a Grand Séance. What is a silent dinner? You just don't talk when you eat? In the dining room. The Grand Séance takes place in the hedge maze. Talks held daily in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted outside the room each morning. I'm still missing one extra clue here. Oh, just the last thing. Okay. Because I think we're gonna... Tomorrow and the day after, we're still gonna be here. So at these times, we might want to check those things out. Or not check them out, because maybe whoever's not there is suspicious. Flyers. Private letter. The letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern. A personal letter from a Victoria Lau. No reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Is that like a dev? Letters from a Mr. Dupre. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. Photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Can I have that? When interacting with a person or object, there's maybe more than one action. I can put something on the luggage stand or just look at it. Cloakroom. Grand Séance. Yes. Luggage room. Book. It's a book about those carved turnips. Do we have time for this? Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside to give them a glowing effect. They are supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk, and old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once. He promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways. But the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either, so he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Is that real? I've never heard this story before. Old Nick sent him on his way, with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly other spirits see the lantern, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. I hear they've taken the tradition to America but use pumpkins instead. I can't see it being eerie somehow. By the way, I made the text a little bit bigger, but people who like it smaller can have it smaller. I usually like it big just so people watching on the phone don't have to squint. Oh. Poetry book. Oh, damn it, that's another minute. I wanted to open that one. Okay, why don't we just ring the bell then? They're telling us about the Grand Séance again. A gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. Now this is the thing that people are coming for. This is the grand event. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself and better yet, speak with it directly. What is going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible? I've heard of seances before, but always a spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent, and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Deane doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, not one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here, of all places. Who was this woman? We got tons of new records here. Everything. This Mary Blake woman outside. Idolized wife. Marquis Blake appears to have loved his wife greatly. Even in death, she influences his life. Such a control sends a shiver down my spine. That's an interesting wording. It's the Blake Manor. It's their manor. She died recently. Conductor of the Seance, Mantovani. Okay. Excuse me.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
When they say manor, I thought this was some specific rich guy's own private home, but it's like a hotel here that we can check into.
I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Check out the other names here as well. The telegraph machine is broken. That's information. Evelyn Deane. She signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Deane, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. That is a frick ton of people. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Oh, because most people, if they're illiterate, they would just all be X's. Well, they all came for the seance then. They didn't just come here all coincidentally. No, they came for a specific purpose. Person X and a Father Lorcan Synod signed in after Miss Deane reportedly went missing. I'm not sure if the before or after really matters at this point, because someone before could have kidnapped her, someone after could have kidnapped her. Guest sign-in times, record of who arrived and departed and when. Miss Deane did not sign out.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
It probably costs quite a bit to stay at this manor. Maybe that contributes to why it's like rich, literate people here.
Ah, yes, the, Seance. I noticed the Miss Deane's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Deane?
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
For what reason?
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
You didn't make her sign out?
Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information. Ooh, this could get really, you would actually have to know what's going on. You can't just randomly guess because we have so much evidence. Discussing topics will consume time. Ah, that's so stressful. Okay, discuss evidence. Ask Mr. Varley about Miss Deane. Yes. People. Vincent Varley, huh? Let's ask about Miss Deane. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Deane departed already? Yes, Tuesday night. Perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah. In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. I wonder if I can I look at my evidence list first? No. I'd also just like to be like, hey, she didn't sign out. Is that a thing we can do? Doesn't seem like it because the check-in times are not here. Should we ask him about the washerwoman? You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean eye? It would be fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. What can we analyze? Oh, just himself as a person. Crack in glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have fixed them. Maybe he killed somebody and didn't have time to fix it yet? Unhappy. Displeased. Is it with me or something else? Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Interesting. Do you mind if I see the letter, or is there any... Well, we asked about these already. Let's ask him about the crack. They must be difficult to see through. Did you happen to drop your glasses? It is nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Why are you looking at the time? You in a hurry? I noticed you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. Its and the Manor's success depend on tight scheduling. You're kinda unhappy. Are you alright, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and event. Of course. Okay, why don't we just leave him alone?
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly.
It's almost 11:30 already.
Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
So Miss Deane was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. To see which objects you can interact with, hold space and enable detective vision. It's not very clear to me which is clickable, even with the detective vision. Oh, like that? I see, I see. Can I open that? A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable, in case it proves useful. Yes, it will prove useful. Oh. Having looked around out here, I'm not sure Miss Deane's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Luckily, the manager has it in his office. Do you think we should bother closing this? Ooh. Very structured. Are we gonna fail the first thing? I'm so scared. It's almost midnight. So we've got some guest sign-in times. Miss Deane didn't sign out. We have her signature. Is she still here? The manager says no. The manager says no, but do we trust him? I don't know. The coloring. Then my current focus is to gain entry into the office. It probably is locked in some way. The hotel manager is unhappy. I wonder if I could do something to help with his mood. Could the broken telegram machine be the reason for his foul mood? Oh. Possibly. Should have asked about it, huh? Was it possible to ask about it? Miss Varley mentioned the telegram machine was broken. Can I fix it? We talked to him about it. We want to find the letter. Perhaps the manager has a letter somewhere in his office. Well, let's focus on getting inside first. Those toys? An assortment of trashy romance novels. It's another newspaper. Am I correct in assuming all the newspapers are the same? Okay, they close. Whew! Oh, hi!
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
I want to see the letter, please. I'm not police, so I can't be like, hey, police, let me do the thing. You got some spiders on the wall, got a bird here. I'm looking now. You can't stop me from looking here. We got kicked out. I would try some rooms next to it, maybe. Like the cloakroom. Is anyone else around here? Oh, listen. Salt bowl. A box of salt used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Oh, really? It's like a 1893 thing. St. Bridget's Cross. I just missed it. What did it say? It just immediately skipped out on it. Presumably put out by one of the staff. Yeah, people are godly here. Oh, can I see the rota? Not yet. Coats left to dry. I was thinking maybe somebody had stuff in their pockets? What is that? Other pumpkins? Nothing in the pockets. Lightly perfumed. There is a note in the pocket. Miss Deane, I would like to speak with you. Perhaps Saturday? The bar at 5 p.m.? The note is addressed to Miss Deane, which makes me wonder if this is her coat. But then, she's supposed to have left, but her coat's here. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Deane before I retire for the night, then I'm running out of time. Okay, let's just listen to this thing. Blasted cold. Oh, it's the manager. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Window. Entering places does not take time. Surprisingly enough. Luggage room? my god, there's so much to look at though. How can you just tell me to like not look at things and... Yeah. The emptied luggage of the hotel's guests. Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on that lid. Puzzle. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Trunk in Bay 46. I think we gotta get a move on, man. Everything needed to pen a letter. Paper underneath it.
Huh?
What? It may be the atmosphere and the occult talk getting to me, but I'm starting to think I'm seeing some unsettling sights in these old halls. Oh no, that's just... No. I believe in God. That doesn't happen. Ordinary event, except there's something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. There are only so many... I am so stressed. I'm already stressed. Things to look at. I don't want to go outside again. Do I? The window? He talked about the window. Telegraph room. Maybe I have to fix this after all. There is a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Very tasteful art. Very cool. Typewriter. Envelopes. Empty. Check it out. No! Come on. Oh. If you don't look at it, if you don't examine something, it doesn't count. It's fine. I don't think we need to look at this. The bottom? No. Okay. We probably should fix this, I'm guessing. Telegram machine. Voltaic pile battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volts. A cell is made out of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. Zinc disc, electrolyte bridge, copper disc. Somebody was trying to follow the instructions. But what's the required output voltage? 4? No, you're saying this diagram is 4, but you don't know what we need? Is there like an electricity room somewhere around here? This is painful. It's painful because like I gotta make a judgment call immediately. Like, does anything... Is this relevant? And I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery's dead. It requires 6 volts. Okay, so we know. Wait, so the problem is... If we look at the same thing again... Oh my gosh. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the discs before I can do anything. How do you think... Where do we get new discs? Would they not be in the freaking... They should be in the drawer here. And yet they're not. Yet they're not. Oh, you threw them out. Okay, I think if you look at the same thing again, it's okay. I need to use all this to generate an output of 6 volts. Stationary. Wasn't this linked to... No. 6 volts. Jacket note. Should I bring the guy back with a bell? Oh my god! I did not see that. No. 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 I kind of want to go outside again to see if there was like a window I could look at. Because the window's apparently not fixed. But he would still be inside, right? Let me check out the atrium then. Oh god, this seems scary. It's locked. It will be unlocked when the porter arrives. I'll go out. The window is slightly ajar. Oh, was that it? Oh, hi!
What on earth? Sir, this is a restricted area, and that is a window. I do not know why you went to such lengths to break in here, but that hardly matters now.
I'm done.
This event is not open to people lacking in decorum. You may take your bags and leave, sir.
What's wrong? What's wrong with climbing a little window? Why are you so upset? Oh, well. Well. As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. 45 hours until the seance. Well, thank you everyone for joining me on this first look today. Okay, we should at least probably figure out the thing until midnight, right? Oh, there's only an autosave. This could be annoying. Oh, I think there were multiple saves there. We have to get the guy out of the room first, and then we can come in. The way to get the guy out of the room may be, hey, the telegram machine is fixed. Something like that, yeah? But we haven't fixed it though, because where are the things to fix it? The thingies to fix it. Oh yeah, you freaking get in there. Oh, I should have maybe talked to him about it. Okay, fine. Hey, guy, come back.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Can you tell me about the telegram? You mentioned a telegraph machine is down? It is. Likely, the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. What can I analyze? Oh, it's him again, never mind. I just don't want to spend here talking. Do you... St. Bridget's Cross. You know about the weird stuff happening here? I've been noticing some strange goings-on around the manor. Don't concern yourself. I suspect most occurrences are just a matter of exaggerated stories among the guests. Anything else is... well, it's an old house, and no harm has ever come of its tricks. Okay, I need to go. Stay here, please.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
We need to fix it. We need to fix the damn thing. Oh! These discs? These discs must be part of the telegraph machine that Mr. Farley was trying to get working. He seemed quite vexed at having to prepare the orders by hand as a result. Maybe if I can assist in its repair, he'll warn to me? Oh, it was right in front of me! Right behind him! At least in this timeline, he doesn't know I try to climb in the window. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It just needs the right number of discs in the right order. Copper? So brown, white, blue. Brown, white, blue, brown, white, blue. This is one cell. We need 6. Brown, white, blue, brown, white, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The battery seems to be working, and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Okay. Yes, come and do your telegrams in here. Come on. Excuse me.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I have fixed your machine.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Yes, yes.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Do I even have to go through the window then? Because I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Yeah. Oh, you can see where people are currently. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other people are. They'll change position every hour. I wonder if there were multiple ways to solve this then, because if you fix the telegram, then you can probably just walk through the front door, right? But if you don't, maybe... Yeah, he closes the door anyway. I feel like I want to go through the window because I discovered it. Maybe he locked it behind him earlier. That's actually kind of likely. I'm just gonna go. We got like less than 50 minutes here. Let's go. Gotta find the letter. Clipboard? Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments hold off until after this event is over. A record of who is in which room. Useful information to have. There is something underneath it. Evelyn. I think this is... Yes. This is Miss Deane's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? You can analyze it. Are there any differences between these signatures? Yeah. Yeah, the little curl is different. Someone trying to forge her signature? This is the biggest hint that it's different. There's a loop here. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who? And why? It's not necessarily that the manager is the one that's evil. He got tricked by this letter too. You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press Make Hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in missing words using keywords. Press Consider to see if you're correct. Make hypothesis. What? You have blue and you have red. Red is a verb. Blue is a noun. Miss Deane's departure letter is forged. Does that make sense? What if... I know what happened here.
So, Miss Deane didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
See what she wrote. Well, they speak... they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Deane.
Oh, not even the knowing English part was the important one, knowing how to write. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Deane, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know will be on the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects. For now, get some rest. So we have one fact uncovered. They can write. About the manager, we have 4 out of 7 facts. He's in his mid-40s, he's a manager, knows the grounds well. He met Deane for the first time here. I found some writing from him. We can match the writing on the letter, the non-signature parts. Oh, each person's gonna have their own little web. That's crazy! That's a lot. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else useful here then. Mr. Ward? Mr. Ward? Your room is ready. Do you mind if I keep looking around? What are you gonna do? Kick me out? I already got kicked out once. Oh, we know this. Staff roster. Oh, this is the same as the other one. Oh, if it's the same, it doesn't forward the time, which is nice. Room rack? Miss Deane's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have housed her. And one of these is gonna house you. Various books on management, accountancy, running a hotel. Administrative files. I don't have time for this right now. No? You don't want me to accidentally look at it? Stack of letters. From the guests making requests of the hotel. Oh, they don't even have phones here yet. They have to write down a request on their thing. Ooh. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Calligan. Complaint! A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. Somebody's snooping around! Couldn't be me. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. We may have to go. What happens if it's 12? Is he gonna come in here and get mad again? Mail to be delivered into town. Nothing special. Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Okay, that means the manager moved. The manager is probably gonna come back in this room and kick me out.
Huh?
What the hell? What are you doing rifling around in here?
Nothing!
Get out, Mr. Ward. You are no longer welcome here. You may wait outside the gate while your things are gathered and brought to you.
Well. 2 game overs in the same first look has gotta be a first. But this is actually good though, because you know, you can see the limits of what you can and can't do. It's important to vacate the area before the clock strikes a new hour. Yeah, let's try that again. Mr. Ward, your room is ready. We did learn some wait, we had a complaint letter here before. Did any of that give us new evidence? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, that was evidence. That's the kind of thing, we know something. But yeah, like, if we come back, then we know which one's useful and which one's not. I'm still cutting it really close. It's 54 already. Nothing. Oh? Letter from a supplier requesting payment for goods delivered for this event. So why is it? I could just walk out, but who does that? Who does that? Hat box. Nothing in the pockets. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. With 3 cool minutes to spare.
Mr. Ward?
What?
Your room is ready.
I thought he was gonna kick me out again.
The porter shall meet us there.
Fancy hotels. Porters and all. Oh. We're still being timed. Everything we do, we're being timed. I guess well, let's just see what our room looks like. Ooh, what's this? Closed for the ball. Jonathan Blake, the owner of this estate, painted here with his young son Walter and late wife Mary. Coat of arms. Who is that? That looks like Mary. Where did she go? Was that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. Hi, mystery. Maybe ask him something about it? Investigate his room, profile him, what's in the safe. Hey, what's in your safe? Can we ask him that? He might kick me out again.
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
Oh, thank you. I didn't... Okay. Oh, it's a very nice vase you got there, lady. A portrait of a woman with dark hair. She's holding on an ornate vase that looks to be... Egyptian? That's curious. The dots on it kind of remind me of that trunk that was in the luggage. Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Another Blake. I'm already here! Don't get mad! I'm already here. Yeah, we came in with 3 minutes to spare, and the 3 minutes roll over to the next bit too.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Aww. Oh, so this is like another section of the hotel. Excuse me, do you mind if I just listen to this? Sounds like there's someone on the other side. Okay, let's break in.
Over here, sir. Room 4.
Oh, you're much kinder than Mr. Varley. It's a big room.
Over here, sir. Room 4.
They're not gonna let me look. Fine.
Well, this is your room, sir.
Mr. Doyle.
Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow, guests, that. Anyway, sleep well, and all that.
Can I analyze him? Sunken red eyes, as if something is irritating them. Are you tired? Didn't sleep last night because you were busy murdering people? Unusual Celtic cross, somehow different to many I've seen. Shaky hands, suffering from some kind of tremor.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. Nice chance to meet your Anyway.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about your tremors and your red bloodshot eyes. Your murderous eyes. I know it's you. Okay. It's not a bad room. Can't really see outside. Actually, it's pretty big. It's pretty big, if not a little creepy. Gramophones, mirrors, mounted fox. This is probably considered fancy. Is that an oh, that's like the fireplace thingy. Do I have a in-suite bathroom? No, I don't. Wanna check it out? A stag in a wintry landscape. A skilled piece of somewhat uninspired. Look at my own luggage. Okay. Alright. This looks actually really involved as a detective game. Like, you know, you can kind of see they're quite serious about the all these connections here. And this web exists for every single person, and there's like 17 people here, and we run on a time schedule, and everyone moves around at every hour. Seems quite hardcore. I think this is definitely gonna be like someone watching this is thinking, oh my god, this is like my jam. The root trees people, the golden idol people. Yeah, this seems interesting, and it's quite spooky and eerie too. Although I do think that because it kind of encourages a more intelligent kind of looking around. Intelligent? I'm not sure if that's the right way to think about it, but yeah, like if you have a million different objects to look at here, you can't look at the painting of the stag because it's useless. But how are we gonna know it's useless unless if we look at it? You don't know, right? Especially for someone like me, I like looking at literally everything, and sometimes that just, you know, get you thrown out of the hotel. A guide to local flora and fauna. Though the locale in question seems to be north of England. Yeah, see, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know if it's useful or not. So it makes me feel a little bit stressed out. Because we are on a timer. But maybe it's not as strict as I think it is. We do have a whole hour. So we have 60... Within the hour, you got 60 things you can look at. And eventually you'll stop being able to look at everything because you looked at everything already, right? Maybe it's not so bad. Seems really interesting though. But also not like super easy. But they give you plenty of hints as well. Give you focuses and all that. Interesting. Interesting. How do you feel about it? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And with that said, this was Wellens with a first look of the Seance of Blake Manor. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I'll see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!